Doctor Who Season 15, Episode 2, Lux, is the second time in a row that Russell T Davies has referenced an iconic installment from David Tennant's time as the 10th Doctor, but any perceived ridicule has only ever been in jest. The legendary episode in question introduced a race of monsters that quickly became one of Doctor Who's most commonly recurring villains, which is a category of bad guys that has been difficult to introduce in the revival era. Years after its 2007 debut, Doctor Who's Disney era is still paying homage to the story. Tennant is still among the most popular actors to play the Doctor, as proven by his triumphant return as 14 in Doctor Who's 60th anniversary specials. He holds a unique place within the show's history as he now technically plays three distinct versions of the Time Lord, 10, the Meta-Crisis Doctor, and the 14th. Like every other Doctor, the quality of 10's run was inconsistent at times, but there's one episode that stands out as inarguably belonging on the list of greatest Doctor Who stories of all time. Doctor Who Season 15's The Robot Revolution and Lux both make fun of Blink. Belinda has accidentally disparaged the Weeping Angels debut episode, twice. In Doctor Who Season 15's opener, The Robot Revolution, the 15th Doctor, Ncuti Gatwa, tries to explain the complex timeline to Belinda Chandra, Vardasathu. He does so by including the immortalized turn of phrase, timey-wimey, in his speech. It's easy to forget that this beloved quote is from Doctor Who Season 3, Episode 10, Blink. Regardless, Belinda isn't impressed by the Tennant reference and responds simply with MI6. In Lux, the nod to Blink is far less subtle, and that extends to the jokes Davies makes about the 2007 effort. When the subject of the Weeping Angels debut comes up during the fan scene in Lux, Belinda asks what the plot of Blink boils down to. The succinct reply comes from Samir Arian's Hassan, who simply states, "It's this story where you're not allowed to blink." Belinda's reply couldn't be more sarcastic as she says, "Well, that sounds like an absolute epic." For all the shade Belinda is unknowingly throwing on Blink, Davies' Lux script makes it clear that he isn't actually criticizing the David Tennant episode. When 15 asks which of the Doctor's adventures is the fans' favorite, they all immediately agree that Blink is the best, despite 15's attempts to sway them toward one of his more recent exploits. There are a lot of conflicting opinions in the Doctor Who fandom because of all the changes over its 60-plus year history, but Lux confirms that one of the rare pieces of common ground is that Blink is enjoyed by all.